For Hunterdon Central at 138 pounds, Shapreska Lika. For the Marauders, Claire Terry. At 145 pounds, for Hunterdon Central, Kayleen Morales Escobar. For Mount Olive, Robexi Melendez Sanchez. At 152 pounds, for Hunterdon Central, no entry. For the Marauders, Sadie Hagenson. At 165 pounds, for Hunterdon Central, no entry. For the Marauders, Gianno Wilkinson. For Hunterdon Central at 185 pounds, Madeline Rios. For the Marauders, Kierra Chimnazo. And at 235 pounds for the Marauders, Ayana Campbell. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. We'll hold until this match is in a break. Let's hear it for the match on mat 2. Captains to the center, please. The Marauders will be green and have the odd belts. Mount Olive will send out on the odd belts. Hunterdon Central will wear the red ankle. For Hunterdon Central at 107 pounds, Anise Daru. For Mount Olive, Sam Oakland.
Don't come out. Don't come out. Hey, get out of the tie. Stay out of the tie.
Winner by fall for the Marauders, Sam Oblin.
In like the next couple days, everything be good.
For Hunterdon Central at 114 pounds,
So they
Christine
sent out
Mega.
someone else than what they had for the
For
league.
Mount
It
Olive,
looks
Mia
like.
Capone.
You're good. Good stance. Hey, your shot. Go.
Mount Olive has been very aggressive, getting another takedown in the first period.
Hey, 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 look away. Hey, clamp that arm
She's
down.
trying to have a half, but her arm was a little too high for that.
Clamp
Could
that
have been
arm
called for
down.
potentially dangerous, but she's working forward.
Hey, clear that foot. Hey, walk your wrist out. Look away. Look away. Look away. Look away. Look away. Other way.
Trying to. What about now? Look. What about now?
Time of ball, 59 seconds for Mia Capone.
Wait, guys, someone's got to go out.
Who was here?
For Hunterdon Central at 120 pounds, Carly Puccio. For your Marauders, Ava Drew.
They're not talking. That was confusing because some was against her. It looks like Mount Olive. We're going so far. We're out.
Unless it's during a shot. Both teams have been doing a good job of trying to stay center, not give any stall calls early in the matches.
Ava going in for her shot. She just has to climb the ladder a bit. Trying to reel her back in the circle.
She was looking for the half on the edge there. Doesn't get it and gives up the escape.
One escape, clean.
Poggio leads 3-1 here. (3-1) at the end of the first. It'll be Mount Olive's choice.
They defer. Hunterdon choosing bottom.
Looking to extend that lead here to 3 early in the second. And she will. She gets the escape 5 seconds into the second. We'll be back on our feet.
Beautiful front head. See if she can get around. And she falls off.
No score in that scramble. That was a pretty good scramble, though.
Yeah, I was about to say that's really pretty.
1 minute left in the second period. Poggio still leads 4-1. Another example of what you said earlier, with Mount Olive having really good mat awareness, circling back as she starts to get towards the edge.
Beautiful.
She has the headlock.
That was a beautiful execution.
And the fall from Carly Poggio puts Hunterdon Central on the board. Marauders still lead 12-6.
From Hunterdon Central, Carly Poggio. From Hunterdon Central at 126 pounds.
For Mount Olive, we have Skylar Kostak, and for Hunterdon Central, we have Emma Peaks. Hopefully I said that last name right.
Peak early, quick with the takedown here. Oh, no takedown awarded. She had the cradle locked up, it looked, but...
I love me a nice cradle. Sticking it quick with the half. Beautiful.
Peak with the fall. 25 seconds in, and she will tie up this match or this duel at 12 apiece, moving into 132.
We were talking about earlier, Hunterdon Central having a lot of gaps, so I'm curious if they're going to start filling them up and bumping people up or not.
Yeah, I mean, they're staying close in this match through the matches that they can wrestle. If they start bumping up, they might have a shot at this. We have Molly Smythe for Mount Olive and
Abigail Jensen for Hunterdon Central.
Smythe in on the takedown here.
That
Great
was a
takedown.
beautiful double. And that was a nice mat return too. With the
She gets the fall. 29 seconds. And Mount Olive will take the lead 18-12 here. This is where Hunterdon Central's gaps in their lineup are going to start to come and bite them.
Well, actually, they both don't have anyone in 138, so they're either bumping someone up or taking the forfeit.
Hunterdon Central has a kid. Let's see if Mount Olive sends someone. They will.
So for Mount Olive, we have Claire Kari, and for Hunterdon Central, we have Shospra Leka. And both will be wrestling up from 132. So, I mean, that works out in the end. They're both technically the same weight class.
Yeah, I mean, nobody really likes to bump up a weight class, except for maybe you. But it's nice when you bump up and it's another kid who bumped up. Leka in on the leg.
And let's not forget some of our major sponsors today. We have the Harrington Companies, Performance Trophies, and Champion Athletes, too. I know we haven't really had time yet to put them on the board just because how quick these matches are going. But please check them out. They're pretty cool.
Can't forget about Estabil. Great wrestling club over in, I believe they're in Hackettstown now. Carrie with had the body lock.
Under overs are always so fun.
No points yet. And the takedown is awarded to Carrie. Looks like she's looking for the twister there.
Looks like she's about to lock up the cradle.
Yeah, switches it to the cradle. And Leka gets the reversal here. Has the half. Looking for the fall, and she gets it.
Beautiful stack.
Hunterdon Central ties it back up at 18 apiece.
1 minute 55 seconds. Shaprisa Leka.
So we're now on to 145. But let's see if they push anyone else up to fill in their gaps or not at 165. I feel like this has been one of the quickest matches we've had all season.
Definitely.
So for Mount Olive, we have Roxy Melendez, and for Hunterdon Central, we have Kaylani Morales. Okay, got it.
Heavy hand fighting from these two. early in this first period.
Ooh, beautiful bear hug.
Melendez looking for the pin here. Doesn't get it, but she'll get her 4 back points. Takes a 7-0 lead here in the first. Going to double up on that arm, but she loses it. Looking to go back to it.
Beautiful
Maybe looking for a crossface cradle.
You always know it's a nice crossface when they slowly wrap their thumb around too. She needs to hop to the other side. She has it deep enough.
Yeah, something you see from a lot of the Mount Olive girls today. They're all running just basic halves. So, like, you know, some teams, they have, like, their move that they hit. And for Mount Olive, it seems to be that half. And it seems to be working pretty well.
When you really think about it, girls' body structure, most of their weight's down in their hips. So to have a power half or a normal half in, it gives you more leverage than if you're against a guy. It's much more effective in the female wrestling space.
Morales starts the second period on bottom. We're going to try and cut into that lead.
And back to the half we go, and she's on the right side.
Full Nelson.
Technical violation.
Yeah, she had it really deep on that left side. She just forgot to take the right side half out. Didn't put it on the wrist, and they'll get you there.
That's why when they teach the half a lot, they teach straight to the power half, so you don't have the one-on-one on the other side, because sometimes if that hand slips up a little bit, you'll get called right away.
Loses the position, but still has a commanding 6-point lead here early in the second.
There you go.
She has the power half in again. She's got to hop sides. She does it.
Needs to tee out and reset a little more, and she might have a pin here.
That half is in really deep, though. Yeah, you can see the discomfort on Morales' face.
I've always loved me some wrestling hair. After a good match or a practice and you look like you're Mufasa from The Lion King, it's great.
I've never had that problem. Working back to that crossface.
If she posts her other hand behind the leg, it might help her. We are now hitting red zone in the second period.
20 seconds left. Trying to lock up that cradle. Can't quite get it.
Morales has been very tough on bottom. And she was tapping out just there, actually.
She'll get the 2 near fall off that exchange at the end.
The second one, he wasn't saying with a full Nelson, it was the arm, and it was potentially dangerous. It wasn't a full Nelson.
He called the point for the first one. The second one, he said it was the arm. That's what he said. So that's the tip.
Right now, there has been a disagreement with the points at the moment over the full Nelson and the arm being pulled up during the second period. I don't think the score has changed.
Nope, still 9-1. Start the third period on their feet as the ref and the coaches are still debating.
Morales is starting to get out there a little more.
Melendez doing a good job of pushing the pace here. Morales starting to push the pace here. Working that club underhook, club collar tie.
And Green is getting called for stalling now, which is going to help Morales. She's going to keep pushing through.
Both wrestlers seem pretty tired, but Morales doing a really good job of pushing through it, trying to push through that wall.
I mean, when you're in that third period and you're already like losing by 8 points, you got to find something, find a way. You have nothing to lose at that point.
1 minute left here in the third. The Hunterdon Central coaches are calling for the headlock. You're in big move territory here. This could be a really important match for Hunterdon Central to pick up. Swinging from losing by major decision. If they could get Morales can get the fall here, that'll be huge.
And now hitting red zone with only 23 seconds left on the clock.
Another stalling on Melendez.
Score is now 9-2.
Loses the major decision, which is still big, but giving up forfeits later in this match, they got to look for the big move here.
And she's moving in.
We'll hit 2 seconds left. Time will expire. And Melendez will win 9-2.
And today's sponsors are Chimney Rock Inn, Joe's Pizza, Nisa's Deli, 19th Hole, Giza's Sushi, and Market Tavern. And don't forget that our major sponsors are Harrington Company, Performance Trophies, Champion Athletes, and Escobar Wrestling?
Estabel.
Okay, thank you.
Big thank you to our local and main sponsors. Moving on to 152 here. I believe this will be a forfeit. As the coach tries to explain to the referee about their disagreement earlier. Referee starting to get fed up.
So this is possibly a forfeit, I believe?
That's what it's looking like. Yep. Forfeit for Mount Olive at 152. That was, I didn't catch her name.
I have no idea. And I believe there's also going to be a forfeit at 165 as well. And the points are going to go to Mount Olive as well. I believe with the last 3 matches we have, I think there's only 2 actual matches and 1 forfeit.
Receiving a forfeit from Mount Olive, Gianna Wilkinson. Move on to 185 here.
And I believe this has finally sealed the deal for Mount Olive to win this match.
This will be Madeline Rios for Hunterdon Central.
And Kierra
Shimanzano, I believe.
For Hunterdon Central, Madeline Rios. For Mount Olive, Kierra Chimanazo.
I will say, like comparing like 185 women to men, I will say the women are starting to become more moving compared to when it like women's wrestling first started. It's very nice to see this growth.
Yeah, it's definitely faster paced. As a 90-pounder, I wrestle a lot of slow matches, so this is definitely a different pace than what I'm used to up at this weight. Both wrestlers still kind of feeling each other out a minute into this first period.
Watching Madeline hand fight, she is moving and doing hand fighting to look for actual opening. A lot of times you see hand fighting and it's just going nowhere. She knows exactly what she's going in for, so as she went for that front head snap, she went straight for that single. Beautiful.
Ref awards a takedown, then takes it back, and then gives it again. Rios leads 3-0.
We are ending the first period with Madeline 3-0.
End of the first period, Hunterdon Central, Rios leads 3-0.
Little confusion about the choice due to all the forfeits. Hunterdon Central will defer.
Hunterdon Central defers to Mount Olive. Mount Olive chooses neutral.
Chimanzano will choose neutral.
Madeline going for a quick double, scooping up the legs, trying to shelf it. Scoring the takedown, making her lead 6-0.
Looking for the twister here. And she gets the fall. 40 seconds into the second period.
Hunterdon Central, Madeline Rios.
And today's sponsors are the Harrington Companies. Recycling, we have Harrington and Sons and Hoffman Supply Home and Garden Center. And guys, also don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok.
And we'll come back around to 100 pounds after the forfeit at 235.
At 100 pounds for the Marauders, Belinda Minvini.
So for Mount Olive, we have Belinda Minervini, and for Hunterdon, we
Nope.
have,
She received a forfeit.
they have, okay.
Let's hear it for both.
So your final score will be 45 for the Mount Olive Marauders and 24 for the Hunterdon Central Red Devils.
And our major sponsors today are Performance Trophies and Medals. We also have Escabelt Wrestling Club. The Harrington Companies, Harrington and Sons, and Hoffman Supply Home and Garden Center.
Follow us on our social medias on Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X at GardenStateHSW, and on Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling. We are here in the Harrington Company's press box. How'd you feel about this match today?
I feel like it was very good. There's a lot of quick pins and quick wins, and each teams were pretty stacked at a certain weight class. So it was either one pin by Hunterdon and then the next one Mount Olive. I mean, if there wasn't as many gaps for Hunterdon, I feel like this would have been really close.
Yeah, these were definitely two evenly matched teams. The forfeits kind of just killed Hunterdon Central. This would have been a lot closer. They had a shot in this one, but I mean, I think they gave up 4 forfeits, 4 or 5 forfeits. It's tough to compete giving up that many points.
But also trying to heal up and everything, because this is when we're in the middle of the season, the thick of it. So I think Hunterdon's just trying to rest up, energize themselves. I mean, it is the beginning of 2026, so hopefully we'll see bigger and better things coming February.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a long season this year, especially. I believe it's an extra 2 weeks compared to last year. So getting these kids some rest, especially early in the year.
And
You own a local business? Want to become a sponsor? Sponsorship opportunities are available for team pages and live stream coverage. How do you become a sponsor, you ask? I've got the answer. Look for the Your Logo Here button on your team's page or email admin at GardenStateHSWrestling.com. We will respond within 24 hours. Thank you for watching today. We have Westmore Central versus Mount Olive Boys later on tonight. Be sure to tune in for that. It's at 7 o'clock. Thank you for watching, everyone.
have a good night.